These darn mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes? Oh, they're so bad. Oh, I don't want to live here anymore. Hey, it's your girl Andrea, and we are trying to start putting up second cutting alfalfa and first cutting on the new alfalfa we seeded this year. So come along for the fun.
Hey guys, we're out here laying down the alfalfa. It's starting to bloom, not quite full bloom here. This is the first cutting on this stuff, new seeding this year, so it's got some weeds in it. We've got another piece over here that's 5 or 6 years old already, so we wanted to get some more started. These darn mosquitoes. Get it going before this other stuff needs to get tilled up. Just out here checking, making sure it's cutting the way it should. Looks good, leaving a couple inches of stock for some new growth, but yeah, we're trying to get it knocked down. Hopefully it goes good. We'll leave it lay for a few days, let it dry down, and pray for no rain here. Hopefully get it put up well. All right, now we're in the tractor, clearly, but cruising along here about 5 or 6 miles an hour. New seeding alfalfa is never the best. This is the first cutting on this stuff. You can see the weeds in it, but eventually it'll look like that stuff over there. All right, clipping along pretty good here. I bumped her up a gear, but figured along here you guys can see a little better. This seeding is 5 or 6 years old now, and this was just planted late April. But yeah, you can see that one's not near as far along into the bloom as this one. We had to get a little more growth on this before we can knock it down. That's going to be its second cutting. Kind of want, from what I understand, I'm not real savvy on alfalfa yet, but you want to cut it early stages of bloom versus full bloom. That's when your highest feed value is. Hopefully we get this knocked down and get it put up dry. It's looking a little gray to the west. Hopefully it holds off. Got some grasshoppers hopping around on the canvas there. Every other time I've cut hay, it's been with either a John Deere Moco or a 999 sickle mower and an open station 756 International. So the radio and the AC in this little farm wall of my in-laws is pretty nifty, honestly. I don't know about you guys, but I am over these mosquitoes. Man, I've never been bit up so bad in my life. But it's about knee high. I'm 6'5", so it's tall. But this is a slick little mower. Man, I'm over these mosquitoes. Huh! Walk over to the old stuff quick. I needed to stretch my legs anyway. There's some bloom on it, but not near as much as that new seeding.
Girl delivering sandwiches to her husband out in the field.
Look at this nice lady bringing me dinner in the tractor. I will say this, it's been hard keeping it PG on these videos, so it's been good for me.
Mosquitoes? Oh, they're so bad. Oh, I don't want to live here anymore. Oh my God. Fixing fence this morning, finding where the ground was, miserable. The mosquitoes have I think they're trying to take over the world after all the flooding. They are so bad. I'm covered in mosquito bites. That was not fun, but I'll get some drone footage from here. I would go out there and get you some really cool footage of him doing his thing close up, but not gonna do that because of the mosquitoes. But hey, corn's growing. Supposed to get some heat this week, so that should help. This is obviously compaction right here and wet spots, so please ignore the short little cord, and the rest of it looks much better. And you can see from in the drone footage too what looks good and what kind of, you can tell where the water ran through and stuff. But it looks like it's mowing well, so I'm gonna go do chores at the farm. Normally it's pretty well known around here. My dad, Sterling, does most of the hay stuff. That's just, I mean, we all know the man. I know, you might not know this, but now you do. He likes to have things done his way and know that they're gonna do well and just do it himself. So he's actually gone. Mom and Dad went on quite the trip. They're going to Alaska on a cruise. They are having the time of their lives. They just sent me a Snapchat of them having this deluxe ice cream milkshake thing. So Dad was really only worried about big breakdowns or something, and then getting hay up because we just have not gotten second cutting alfalfa done because we got excessive rain, and then it just kept raining, and it kept raining every other day. So we got some dry weather in the forecast here. Nathan's gonna mow all of that today, and then I think my brother's gonna try to rake later tomorrow or Tuesday, and then we'll try to get her up Wednesday-ish, somewhere in there, and go from there. The more you know, but now you know what's going on behind the scenes. It's a little busy and chaotic without Mom and Dad around, but it's going just fine. So, let's just cross our fingers, knock on wood, that it continues to be that way. Scoop up a bunch of feed. Apparently the cows are like, let's throw all of our feed out of the bunk. Jerks. But hey, it's acting like it wants to rain. I don't think it's gonna do much. I might get some sprinkles. We have one calf too that just keeps bloating a little bit, and I keep tubing her every other day-ish, every day depending. And she debloats really easy, and she's not full on massively bloating, but she's definitely bloating, and I'm I don't understand. So I'm gonna have to ask our vet tomorrow, be thoughts, because she's fine and she's growing like a weed. I just don't understand, so I'll keep you posted there.
Well, if that isn't about the way it goes, I just got that new seeding knocked down, and she started to rain, and I got to looking at the forecast, and it looks like it might sprinkle all night, so I think we're done. But this stuff isn't the end of the world if it gets rained on. I just opened up that old seeding piece, so I am glad I didn't get any further into that than I did. So call her quits for the night and see what some other day this week brings.
We'll see what the rain does for us this week. The chances 20% here and there, very scattered. So I'll keep you posted, but thanks for hanging. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.